After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Stanford's offense is up first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Receiver makes the catch. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw, the catch is made.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Stanford now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Movement here from the tight end. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Interesting call here on 3rd down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the run here, lets it go. That pass is caught. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. The Stanford offense lines up on 1st and goal now. Looking for a receiver. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Looking to score with a run to the right. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. So Clemson's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, backs they have here now on this roster. There are just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. They wrap her up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Green. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
He's past the marker and still going. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by this defense at tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Looks like Stanford will have the first down.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on fourth down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the first down. Good decision.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quick throw caught on the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming.
Here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks through the tackle. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Stanford. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down. Looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. returner will be brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the left side. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a man. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Gets it out quickly to the left side, but he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Important 2nd down play coming up. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go
looking downfield near the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to try for a return. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down here for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The ball is caught, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. Passes the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The Cardinal offense lines up first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, got right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it now. Short throw complete to the tight end. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Look out, he's in the clear. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's the second down play. Grinding away on the ground. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver grabs it. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He keeps it on a design run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Touchdown, Cardinal. A great catch and run for 6. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. What a